everybody. Pastor Rick here, and I have a big announcement. When I first started this YouTube channel, I primarily did it for my family, my friends, and my church family so they could follow along on my hiking adventures. But there's some big changes coming in 2024, and many of you who are in one of those categories are at least already partially aware of them. But for those who are not aware of what I'm talking about, my wife and I are going to be putting our house on the market in summer, sometime during the summer, probably mid to late summer. And we're going to be moving south to South Carolina. My wife is finishing her dissertation for her doctorate in higher ed, and she's currently actively looking for a position down in one of the universities down there. The climate's also much better for her health. And of course, I have my own reasons for wanting to move as well. But that does mean that I'm going to have to be leaving my church family, which is going to be extremely difficult. Also, because I plan on through hiking the Appalachian Trail next year. And since I'm moving south, uh, maybe I should start calling it the Appalachian Trail. But since I'm planning on through hiking the Appalachian Trail next year, I'm not going to be actively looking for another church to pastor. Um, so that means I'll no longer be Pastor Rick. So what I've decided to do is rebrand myself and start a brand new YouTube channel. My new channel is called Razzle Outdoors, and I'm including a link in the description. I hope that you will go over there and like and subscribe because I have some big news that I'm going to be announcing, including upcoming hikes for this year. I have some new gear that I'm going to be trying out, and they're in my gear list for the AT and also for some of these upcoming hikes coming up. And then I'll have more info on my AT hike itself, uh, including the main announcement for that on that channel. I'll also explain where the name Razzle came from. But I'm going to keep this channel active for both posterity's sake, and I may still post some hiking videos here if I have something that I want to share from a Christian perspective. For instance, I'm working on my master's in biblical arts, and for my thesis, I'm going to be writing on Romans 1 and finding God in creation, finding God on the trail. Another reason why I wanted to rebrand is because I didn't want the title, Pastor Rick Hikes, or the fact that I have a Bible verse on my logo to scare away members of the hiking community or those who love the outdoors. Um, Even though I'm typically not overt about my faith on this channel, because it is primarily about hiking, in today's culture, religion and politics are two of the most divisive topics out there, and many people, as soon as they see the word pastor or the Bible verse, they won't even watch. They'll just scroll on by. And so by doing this, I'm really opening up my channel to everyone. And hopefully they'll see Jesus in me in the way that I act and in the way that I deal or interact with others. So that's the big announcement. Please go over to Razzle Outdoors and like and subscribe so that you can continue to follow me on my outdoor adventures. Um, Thank you and God bless.